Feet and fingers fidgeting faster as thoughts grow darker, imagining disaster, quiet sounds of laughter as Dom leaves the room. It's the end of the night at 6 in the morning and the come down is beginning to loom. As he boards the tube, panic starts to set in, but this feeling's nothing new. These parties always end the same, with hunger pains and mouth ulcers that make it hard to chew. The guilt begins to stew. Dom thinks, I'm 25, I'm wasting my life, getting on it night after night, but Dom doesn't know what else to do. You see, he did university. But no matter how hard he tried, concentration was never his strongest attribute, and now good jobs are hard to come by. Get a degree, you'll be alright. Now Dom thinks that's all lies. How is 16-year-old me meant to know what I wanted to do with my life? And why was I made to choose? Now he's sitting on the tube next to some guy dressed in a suit who looks about 25 too, so Dom stares him square in the eyes and says, you know, we're not so different, me and you. This gives the guy a fright. He tries to be polite, but Dom looks like he's about to puke, and these are new shoes. The guy gives a half-assed laugh. Dom takes this to heart. Oi, what, mate, you think you're better than me? Come on then, let's have it, we'll see. Everything goes still as Dom looks like he's about to go in for the kill. Look, mate, I don't want any trouble. But it's too late. Dom's blood is already starting to bubble. He's had enough of corporate wankers that don't seem to give a fuck. Feet and fingers fidgeting faster as thoughts grow darker, imagining disaster. There's quiet sounds of laughter as Dom swings his fist. The guy doesn't flinch, because Dom's way off his knuckles meet a metal pole he's missed. From 2 feet. And although the pain is excruciating and the failure is humiliating, he doesn't admit defeat. But as he tries to lift his other fist, he falls to his knees and sobs. And no one offers to help. They just stare on in disbelief at the crumpled man lying on the floor in a heap. At the next stop, Dom drags himself off. What the fuck am I doing? He mutters to himself, struggling to breathe. He makes his way home, grating past people worlds away from his own. He falls into bed and pops a valley to help him sleep. Then everything grows slow. Then Dom thinks before his eyes close. That's it, I'm done, I am beat. I won't do this again, I'll be back on top and I'll have my shit together by this time next week. 12 hours later, Dom wakes up. It's dark outside, but he doesn't give a fuck. He's feeling proper chuffed. He's thinking, I've got plans for my future. But all I need is luck. He sits at his desk, cracks his neck, and writes a list that consists of the things he needs to do to get to where he wants to. A little while later, while he's scribbling on paper, his phone makes a noise and it ripples through the silence of the room. He knows it's going to be the boy, so he tries to ignore it, but eventually thinks, what have I got to lose? He approaches it slowly, though, like a stray cat in the street you want a pet, but you don't know if it's friendly yet. Eventually, he taps and swipes, and Dom was right. Oi, mate, big raid tonight, pre's at mine, gonna be a big one, bring your own booze. Feet and fingers fidgeting faster, Dom's thoughts are growing darker, he's imagining disaster. Shit. One more night won't hurt, will it? It could be my send-off. After all, what does Dom have to lose?